Welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And today I want to ask a question to everybody out here watching this video. Maybe you can help everybody else out here, all right? I'm doing my part on my end, but I want to see the response on everybody else. Now, I did a video on the Brics was supposedly coming in November. Supposedly the Brics were going to be a dominant currency, right, over America. And the rumor is, all right, I'm going to say rumor because I haven't 100 or 1,000% proved it. But anyway, the rumor is that it's going to be, you're going to need, if you're in America, you're going to need $55 to every dollar. So again, if your mortgage is $1,000, supposedly the rumor, and not me, the rumor is that from $1,000 is going to go to $55,000. And I know that sounds way bugged out, but you remember in the forum, economic forum, that was stating that you will own nothing and be happy. Now let's just say that this is true, right? Like, how can that happen, right? If they're saying nobody will own anything and be happy. And I think that's kind of true because as I see some cartoons and I'm watching a few things, I see signs that says rental, like rental couches and rental toasters and TVs and all types of stuff. And I know they had a rent-a-center and stuff like that, but you don't put it into these particular movies or TV shows at certain times. Anyway, so again, I've been noticing. The question is, I want to know from everybody out here watching this video, have you heard anything about the Brics, about this $55 to 1 in America? Do you know if there's any truth to it? So I'm just going to share a little bit, and I will say, though, that you can laugh, whatever you want, that I am using The Simpsons as a guide. So I've been going through a few episodes and checking things out. Certain patterns I've been looking at with a 5-5 with it. And I'm going to just say that, again, I can't prove it, but from what I've seen so far, that $55 to $1 looks like that couldn't be a true story. Now I'm just going to leave you with this. As I've been digging, because the last 3 days I've just been on a binge with The Simpsons, things that corresponded or related in my eyes to the number 55 was showing some heavy signs with Proton. Now, again, I haven't finished, and this is taking a while because, as you know, there's over 40 years of fucking Simpsons episodes. So there's a lot to go through, and I'm pausing, and I'm rewinding, and I'm playing slow. So, yeah, it's a lot. And I'm not just running through these, you know what I mean, just to watch them. I'm running through these things so I can decode them. So, you know, they take much longer. But, again, I just want to know from you, what stories have you heard? What have you noticed? Have you noticed in your country? State where you are from and state if you notice anything about them not taking any more dollar bills in the machine and stuff like that. So I'm just curious if there's a pattern out here. Hey, how you doing? I'm just curious if there's a pattern out here, if it's going around everywhere. So I guess you could let me know in the comments. There's one thing, as I'm looking at these episodes, things that I believe that connect to 55. As I watched them, I noticed that the proton symbol or something that relates to proton pops up. Or there's a big accident or something with the number 55. Now, crazy enough, if this is a true story, again, I can't prove it, but if this is a true story, $55 to 1, then yeah, I can see chaos in the street. That would definitely bring chaos into the streets. That would definitely have martial law be kicked in and have people locked down. If you could tell people now they just bought a house and their mortgage went from $2,000 to $110,000, Who the fuck is going to afford that? A month, $110, $110,000 a month. Who is going to afford that? So then, yes, then I can see, if that is true, then I can see how people will lose their houses, and I can see how people will lose their cars and their houses and all that shit, and then own nothing. All right? So again, I don't know how they're going to do this and pull it off, because they keep saying how people are going to own nothing. And again, if that is true, and $55 to $1 in America, if that is true, then hell yeah, you are not going to own anything. Who the fuck is going to come up with $110,000 every month? So please, out there, let me know what you've seen, what you heard about this $55 thing. And I will just leave you with this, that is looking more truthful than fiction, to be honest, okay? And the episodes that I have seen, and I'm just going to leave you with this one last thing. The episodes that I have seen that I'm running through that I believe that has a connection with 5-5, you know how it always starts off with The Simpsons and the P comes in the middle? And usually we go right through the P and we start in some scene or we start somewhere. I'm noticing that we're starting right into the atom sign. All these episodes that I believe that are connecting with a 5-5 related thing are all leading into the power plant, which has the proton symbol on it. So that is one big major reason why I'm believing this $55 to one thing is correct. And in the episodes, as I'm watching them, I'm not showing it right now, but as I'm watching them, they have to mention something with the number 5 in the episode as well too. So that being said, the number 55 is a number to be looked at. All right? If you think movies and any other shows have any type of connection with 5-5, just have a see how many connections you can make with 5-5. If you can make any. If not, God bless. You can't. But this is more like I want to get a feel on who's seeing what out here. Are they stopped taking dollars out here? Are they just taking coins? Are they not taking coins? Are they just taking electrical payments? Let me know where you're from, what they're doing out here, and if you notice that they stopped taking $1. Now, I don't know if it was something over here, but I remember I was going into the train stations because I was trying to get a Metro card, and 5 train stations that I went into, and this was this week, they all had tickets on them stating we are not accepting bills at the moment. It's not taking bills. So again, I don't know if that was just something around here, if they were just doing something with the system, or if that's going somewhere around the world. So let's see what's going on, guys. Leave your comments out here, and thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, and we out of here, brother.